Welcome to TerrierVision. We're here with Wofford men's golf senior Brannan Hudson, who won the Camden Collegiate Invitational on Sunday at the University of South Carolina. Brannan, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thank you for having me.
So your first collegiate win, 9 under par, 201. Just talk about the tournament in general. You know how it felt to get that win your senior year.
Yeah, it was great. It was definitely a weekend I'll never forget. Being my first collegiate win as a senior. Wish I could have had one before this, but it was good to have it, and I played really well. Unfortunately, came up just short team-wise, but we still played well, and it was a great weekend.
So your 3 rounds, you started with a 67 in Saturday's first round, and then played round 2 again on Saturday also, and you had a collegiate best 7 under 63. Kind of just walk us through that round. You know, what went right for you? What was going on?
Well, it was nice to get a good round in early. The 67 was definitely a good start. I actually double bogeyed my very first hole, which I've kind of been known to get off to bad starts. So, but it was good to have that 67 under my belt. I knew that I could play the course well. So going into the second round, I just had a lot of confidence. I was putting really well, just reading everything, and just had I was in the zone. So the 63 was definitely quite the experience to go through. I mean, it was not much went wrong, but it was to have 5 birdies and an eagle in one round. And the no bogeys was more impressive for me than anything. But 63 was awesome.
And so then going into the final round on Sunday, you were 10 under. You were 5 strokes clear of the field. Did it give you more of a comfortable feeling sitting on a 5-stroke lead? Were you just trying to play safe in the last round?
No, that's kind of one of the worst things you can do, is to play safe in golf. When you start playing safe, that's when shots kind of go awry. So I was just trying to keep the same game plan. I didn't try to change anything. My first 9 holes went pretty much as planned. I was 3 under, no bogeys. But then the back 9 kind of got a little edgy. Started kind of thinking about some things and coming down the stretch. But yeah, going into the final round, I was just trying to kind of keep the foot on the pedal and just try to make as many birdies as I could.
And you mentioned earlier the Terriers finished 2nd in the tournament. South Carolina, who hosted the tournament, ranked 10th in the nation, won by a single stroke, which must have been a little heartbreaking for the team.
It was. I would much rather have gotten the team win, especially over a great team like South Carolina. We know those guys so well. We play against them a couple times during the year, and we've all played junior golf with them. So it was definitely a good battle coming down the stretch, though. It would have been really nice to kind of get that win, though, and especially over a top-ranked team like them. Fortunately, we came up 1 shot short, but we gave ourselves a chance to win, which is what we play for, and we'll be back.
So let's talk about the fall overall then. The Terriers finished 2nd at the Camden, also had a 2nd place finish earlier in the year, and first tournament of the fall season, won the Rutgers Invitational. So kind of just, talk about the fall this year overall. Is it giving the team a lot of momentum heading into the spring, you think?
I definitely think so. That win, the first tournament, was definitely key for us, especially going up north, which we don't do very often, playing a golf course that we're not familiar with. So that was nice to get that first one of the year on our first tournament, and then we've had 2 second place finishes in a row. So we're starting to build some momentum, and hopefully we'll get a win here in 2 weeks at Western to kind of finish out fall season.
Yeah, so as you just said, fall season finishes in 2 weeks at Western. What do you know about that course in Sapphire? I know Wofford won that tournament, I believe, last year. So how does it feel to go into a tournament as a defending champion?
I mean, there's always a little bit of extra pressure when you've won a tournament. You go back, you kind of expect to win, but at this point, I think we do expect to win. We're playing well enough. Everybody's their game's kind of starting to get into shape. So we play there every year. It's a great golf course. We always look forward to going there. So it should be a lot of fun, and it should be a good battle with the other teams there.
All right, Brannan. Well, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the fall and into the spring. I know a lot of people are interested to see how the men's golf team will do the rest of the fall, and hopefully maybe come away with the Southern Conference Championship at the end of the spring.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. That was senior Brannan Hudson with the Wofford men's golf team.